Finish the statement, I fear that. What do you fear?
Please welcome Daryl Bellamy Jr.
I believe that you are one fearless decision away from whatever you want in your life.
Daryl as a presenter is amazing. The high energy, getting us pumped right away, it already set the tone for a good presentation. It's infectious.
It was a fantastic event today, being able to hear Daryl talk about being fearless. One of the things that I took away and I absolutely loved was the butterflies. I always get butterflies in my stomach when I am going up to speak, but instead of running away from those butterflies, learning to embrace them going forward, and making sure that I'm always being fearless.
Some of us are hyper alert, meaning we're always looking for maybe some type of fear, something to hurt us in some way. But what I find is that when we feel these things, if we don't have a process to what that next step is, they go around in our head over and over again, and we sometimes stay in that fearful state.
Listening to Daryl today, he makes you feel connected to everything that's going on. And the anecdotes that he shares with us, that pulls the audience in.
The one takeaway that I'll immediately put into action is embrace your flaws. You're not the only one. You're not the only one that feels uncomfortable. You're not the only young one. Continue to live your life.
Love Daryl's session today. He brought a ton of energy. He gave you tools on how to deal with uncertainty, how to embrace that and grow. And it was an awesome message. It was very electric and everybody loved it.
I fear that I will fail myself and my family. So sometimes we don't make those jumps. We maybe not push as hard as we can in our career in different places because we're afraid of failing ourselves and maybe our family. Imposter syndrome. I'm scared of going into a bigger leadership role based on who I am, and I think of the mistakes that I made and why I shouldn't be in this role. So sometimes you don't step up because you're thinking about some of those past mistakes that you might have made in the past. And last but not least, a funny one I got from a student. I only fear Jesus and my mama. And you think that it's going to take these big things to that you have to take these huge steps. But what I've learned and what I want to share with you all is that what I believe it takes every single day is something very simple, everyday courage. So every single day, y'all, how can you take those small steps? Because you'll be amazed at how those small steps add up. Because what I've learned is that fear never stops, right? It just shifts. And I believe that at the end of the day, I do not want you to be fearless. That is not what I want. I don't want you to be fearless. I want you to feel fear. I want you to feel nervous. I want you to feel uncomfortable. What I want from everybody in here is hopefully to fear a little less on your journey. So the question is, what is your one fearless decision?